name is Rick Rodriguez, and I'd like to talk to you today about interviewing. I have 22 years of experience in education. I have served as a teacher, an assistant principal, an executive director, and currently assistant superintendent for human resources for the Lubbock Independent School District. So, what's important about interviews? What's really critical for you to understand the importance of this particular activity as you're entering into the profession of education. Many decisions will be made based on this sometimes 20, maybe 30-minute opportunity that you have to sell yourself to your future boss. So what do you need to do to prepare for this very important activity? One suggestion might be that you check the school district website. Know what current trends are going on, know if there are any specific initiatives that are going on in the district that you might be able to then research and become more well informed about those initiatives, so that if the topic comes up in the interview, you'll be well prepared to address or to speak in regards to that particular topic. The next thing you might do is Google that particular campus so that you're comfortable with any recent recognitions or maybe even concerns that might have come up in the media or on the internet. So it's good to know what's been going on that campus so that you're prepared for any potential questions that might come in regards to recent activities. The final thing I'll recommend is that you know your data for that particular campus. And not just academic data, but demographic data. Know the school that you're getting into, know the school where it's been and where it's currently going. Even though the data sometimes lags from the TEA website is a very good resource for you to draw in regards to getting information in terms of demographics for those particular campuses. The next part I want to talk to you about is dressing for the interview. It's no secret that folks need to dress for success. So making sure that, gentlemen, you wear a coat and tie for your interview, it's absolutely critical that you do so. Even though you feel like it's a casual interview, coat and tie is the way to go for gentlemen. Ladies, the trends change from time to time. Dresses are certainly appropriate, making sure that they are professional looking, but suits can certainly be, pantsuits can certainly be appropriate. Just making sure that, again, they look professional and ready to go into the education profession. So let's talk about some tips for interviewing. One of the first tips I'll give you is making eye contact with those that are involved in this activity. If you're the interviewee, you need to make sure that the committee or the administrator understands you're well engaged and you're interested in becoming a part of this organization. Making sure that the communicated desire for becoming a part of this organization is absolutely critical. So make sure that they know you want to be a part of this organization. The second tip I'll give you is making sure that you address every part of the questions that are being asked of you. Sometimes questions will have multifaceted pieces to the response. It certainly is appropriate for you to bring something to write on, something to take notes on. I do not recommend you write down the specific question as it's being asked to you. However, as the questions are being asked to you, you might jot down notes that will help you prompt as you begin your responses to make sure that you don't miss any part of responding to that particular question. The final tip I'll give you is making sure that you're prepared for some type of summary statement to give at the end of your interview. You need to finish your interview strong, making sure that you talk about the importance of your strengths and weaknesses as it relates to this particular position will be very impressive to the committee or to that administrator. So always have some type of summary statement as to why you are the very best candidate for that administrator or for that committee to consider for filling that position. So, questions at the end of the interview. Absolutely, you need to have some questions prepared to ask the committee, none of which need to have to do with compensation. There'll be plenty of opportunities for you to ask questions about compensation if you become more successful in that process. So don't worry about asking about compensation right now. Questions like, what does the committee see as important characteristics for the successful candidate to have for that committee? Once they've given you those characteristics, tie your strengths to those characteristics to show you're a perfect fit for that job. As I wrap things up today for you, I will tell you I congratulate you for making the decision to come into the best profession in the world. It is also the most important one. So thank you for making that commitment to our children and to our future. Congratulations and good luck.